Gets it through, and he's kicked the goal.
Palmer directly in front. Put under Rhys Palmer. Palmer directly in front, and he nails the goal.
G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode of Docker Definitions. In this week's episode, we are going to chat about the footy term spoil. Firstly, let's chat to some of the guys and see how they would define the word spoil. Matty DeVore, explain in your own words what a spoil is.
A spoil. I suppose defenders use it more often than not, and when the ball's coming in and they just punch it forward or down.
Explain in your own words, Hayden Ballantyne, what a spoil is.
A spoil is when your mum buys you too many chocolate eggs for Easter.
Making a fist and hitting the ball from someone's hand when they're trying to mark it as a defender, I suppose.
So I guess what's the most effective way to spoil a mark?
I guess when you catch your opponent unaware and you come over the back and use your fist to destroy it pretty hard.
Judge the ball, time it in the air and punch it.
Thanks, Bella.
Clench your fist, hit the ball.
When do you use a spoil in the AFL game?
When I kicked you too many times to spoil you with goals.
Thanks for your help, guys. The dictionary explains the word spoil as to impair the completeness, perfection, or unity of something. This is very similar to the spoil in AFL. The spoil is when a player is attempting to mark a ball and the opposition stops them from taking the mark or gaining possession. Let's have a look at some good spoils in action. Basically, with spoiling, you stop the ball from landing in the hands of the opposition by using your fists or hands to knock the ball out of the way. Here are some tips for spoiling. 1. Always keep your eye on the ball. When going for a spoil, you must keep your eyes firmly fixed on the ball so that you have a better chance of gaining possession after the spoil. 2. Be careful not to put your hands in the back of your opposition when jumping for a spoil. In the heat of the moment, it is very easy to place your hands in the back of your opposition to push them forward and spoil the ball. You should also be careful not to fall and land in your opposition's back. Hands in the back and falling on your opposition's back will result in a free kick to your opposition. 3. If it is possible for you to take the mark instead of spoiling, then you should always take the mark. When you mark the ball, you gain possession and it is easier to get the ball moving in your favour. 4. This is a bit of a tough one, but try to be aware of where your teammates are when spoiling for the ball. When you spoil, you should do your best to push the spoil towards your teammates so that they can move the ball back into your forward line. 5. Practice the spoil in training. This will help you perfect the spoil before game time. So there you have it, the spoil. Thanks for watching Docker Definitions.